What up, everybody? Welcome to Castle Tech. The kid is Bazak. All right, here we go on the treadmill. You know, the kid fell again. This time I fell on my knee. And man, that was a fall. But my knee's fine. It still hurts, but nothing's busted up, so that is good. Taking it slow. I'm on the treadmill. I haven't been doing any biking or anything like that because, as you know, my glasses are all messed up. So I'm waiting for some replacement glasses, which should be coming in next week. I called them and was like, yo, do you have an estimated time? So should have a pair of glasses by the 18th. And with that being said, I'm going to order one more pair. I ordered 2 pair, but because it's taken like a long time, I'm going to order an additional pair just to have a backup, because you never know. Anyway, so with that being said, up on the treadmill, yeah, I got the stickers on it. Whatever. When they fall off, they fall off. So no incline today. Making sure that I'm getting back at least 75%. Again, the knee is fine. It doesn't hurt. I mean, I can bend it and everything, but you know, I don't want to do anything extreme and then, you know, all of a sudden there's something major going on. You know, I messed with it, did all that stuff. It seems fine. Doesn't seem like there's no bones moving or anything, so that's a good thing. You know, in a situation like this, wish I had my nurse buddy, but oh well, it's all good. Google is the nurse. So anyway, all's well. And as you see, the music in the background, this keeps the little wolves sleeping, because without that, whew, all you hear is these dudes growling. But I mean, it's a cool growl, but once one starts growling, the other starts growling, and they just sink back and forth. I don't want to make the noise because then they'll think there's something outside. Yeah, so that's what it is. Anyway, it's all good. So yeah, exercise. You know, I'm down to 246. Not that anybody cares. So, but it's all good. You know, my goal is like 230. I'm trying to have that slim, you know, diesel look. Not skinny jeans, you know, because I'm too big for that. 6'2", you know, and I'm not trying to be squeezing in no little skinny jeans. To all you people out there rocking all the skinny attire, you know, that's it's entirely up to you. You know what you want to wear, but for me, I'm keeping my stuff baggy, Carl Kanai style. Anyway, so yeah, so today I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna do some light riding. No hills, no maneuvers through the trees. I know a path that's well, I don't know it like that, but I know a path that's kind of like I don't have to do too much work jumping over stuff, pedaling aggressively, because again, you know, I don't want to be on a bike riding hard and then put mad pressure on my knee, and then the next thing you know, I'm limping. So I'm going to do something, you know, kind of easy going, and that's about that. So I'm just warming up the legs, and as you can see here, I'm going to do some, I got the whole gym thingamajiggy. I'm going to do some tricep pull downs and a couple other things, and yeah, maybe some dumbbell curls, everything that I do. I got to put up the squat rack and all that, but I'm not going to do all that today. I've been definitely doing a lot, but it's like nothing's getting done, so I really got everything structured out as of today. It's like the things that I need to do, things that I need to accomplish. So I think that's the master plan. Eric B. and Rakim thinking of a master plan, you know, in order to get from point A to B to C and to keep moving on up, like Good Times. Moving on up to the top. Yeah, is that Good Times? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically what it's all about. You know, I had a dream the other night, and it was funny because I was thinking about what if George Jefferson was president and Archie Bunker was vice president, or vice versa. Because those were the 2 best shows in my time growing up. But, you know, obviously, if those type of shows are on right now, people will be complaining, what did Archie say? You know, what did George say? You know, but that's real life, you know. So that's what it is. Big shout out to everybody out there, man. It's a freezing day. It's at least 6 degrees outside. no joke. I mean, I don't know, I didn't look, but I mean, I did open the door for a second, because somebody's burning some firewood, you know, or chimney or smoking or something, I don't know. It's funny because sometimes you just see smoke and it's like so far away, but it's like it's right there. You can smell everything like it's right near you. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get like 20 minutes on this, and then start doing a little arm exercise. Everything is light, and then I'm gonna ride for probably like not even an hour round trip, you know. Once I start seeing if the trail is like, you know, I gotta put some muscle into it, probably not gonna do it. There's a couple dirt paths, but this is the thing, when you get in that, like, by the time you get in, your bike is like, whew, filthy, you know, so it's better to stay in the woodland area. Anyway, that's about that. So let's get going, let's make it happen. It's kind of late in the morning, it's 9:30, but the other day I woke up at 8 o'clock. Not that anybody gives a bleep, but today woke up a little later, and that's fine. Yes, I went to sleep at midnight, but I've been like sleeping on the couch. So today or tomorrow, have somebody come and help me. Gonna set up all the furniture. So I think I have an idea how it's gonna be. So because it's like a one-time move, I'm not gonna be dragging stuff across the floor and all that other stuff, because just, you know, there's already some scratches. I don't even know how. I've just been moving like boxes and stuff, and I mean a few heavy things, but you know, it is what it is, you know. So got a good idea how everything's going to be laid out, and that's about that. And I always say this every week. Every week I got to go to IKEA, but it's such a hike to IKEA from here. So I've got to make it like a day where, you know, maybe I can go trail riding at Blue Hills Mountain or whatever, and just make it a whole day trip and make it worth it, you know, rather than driving that distance and then being in IKEA for a long time and then all that. I don't know. It's almost like you need to get a hotel over there or something, but whew, yeah. Anyway, then I got these guys, so need somebody to watch them, but they're pretty good because they go to sleep like at you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and as long as there's no noise, you know, they're not barking or anything, so they stay like pretty quiet. And as you hear that type of music, I just have that blasting. But you know, sometimes they're smelling something, you know, so their noses or snouts or whatever it is you want to call it is like up in the air, you know, which is crazy because sometimes I look outside and it's like pitch dark, like you don't see nothing, but they know something's out there. So you know, I'm like, whoa. But I'm gonna get some lights outside. So that's another thing I need to do. Maybe some sort of motion lights or steady lights or something like that. I don't know. Or something on top of the crib that just, you know, if you're like 50 feet away or something, because you never know, zombie apocalypse and whatnot. So see what's going on out there. So anyway, 9 minutes into this thing. Let's get another 10 minutes, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna jump on the bike. So that's what it is. Man, I wish these guys were like bigger so I can take them with me, because I see people on the trail sometimes with their dogs and they're running, you know, big ass dogs. But these guys are a little too small, and sometimes you see the birds up there, man, like whatever they are, hawks or whatever, you know, so I don't want one to swoop down and grab one because I'll be pretty heated, you know. I'll be like, no, you know. And then it's funny because the smallest one, you know how they say like animals, they bond with you? Like the smallest one, like he's like a clone of me. Like everywhere I go, he's like right there, you know. And I always remember the day when I went and picked him up. Went to the breeder, and there was like a whole bunch of them, and they were all looking. And I had the older one, and I was like, well, whoever he vibes with is, you know, that's gonna be the one. And they all kind of look alike, but one was like staying like right at my foot, and I think it was this one, because when we went back, we picked out the one, you know, based on the little dude was like playing with all of them, and he had the bond with that one, and I was like, whoever you grab, you know, that's the one. And then the one was by my foot, so I think we both made the choice of that was the one. And then boom, all of a sudden, you know, which I think was the right choice, because based on how he acts, like, he just comes with me everywhere. You know, if I walk over there, he walks over there. I go to the kitchen, goes to the kitchen. Go, like, literally, you know. And when he looks, I can, like, oh man, you know, he's like the little guardian. So, but it's all good as long as he doesn't bite me, because man, his teeth are serious. I mean, one time he did bite me, but we were playing, but he didn't break the skin or anything. But I mean, whew, yo, those teeth are crazy. So yeah. So anyway, that's what it's all about. So enough of that. I'm not gonna pick up the pace. I'm just going like this, you know, and that's about it. All right, peeps. So enjoy your Sunday, and you know, stay tuned. Whew. There we go. I got the heat cranking because it is freezing outside. Once you open that door, or I open up the window, you know, just to get some air coming in, because this is the thing sometimes, like, you know, before you go outside, like, if these dudes are like sitting there just sniffing by the window and looking out, then I know, like, there's something out there. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they walk, they pace back and forth to the door, like the older one, and he's like sensing something. So you know, I don't know what it is, because when you look outside, it's like dark as can be, you know, and I ain't trying to walk outside, because, you know, bump that. That's how brothers get it. You ever watch the movies? Every time a brother goes to do something, it's like, boom, he's the first one to get it. So I ain't gonna be that brother. Nope. But yeah. But as these guys get older, I think I'm gonna try and get like a bigger one. You know. All right, let's get the workout on.